Okay, so it's been a busy first 9 days of the year. For those of you who don't know, we've made a lot of changes and we've got a lot of stuff going on. So just to speak on the current state of things, because we are a brick and mortar store, we're also a small publisher. There have been some growing changes in our publications. The one that I'm most excited about, the reason that I'm making this video, is because if you've ever played our Morgalad Fantasy RPG, it's a 4d6 system. It took us about 15 years to fully develop, and then we kind of just released the basics starting back in 2014. And well, we've made our starter book free since then. We are working on some revised copies of our starter book and our core rulebook, and hope to have those releasing this year. And that's just going to help kind of clean up, clarify some language, and just to kind of help extrapolate on some of the terminology and some of the gameplay mechanics. So that way it makes it a little bit, it's already easy to pick up, it's already easy to play. It's just to make it a little bit easier to read, because we noticed that some of the artistic choices we chose in the early days don't really play out very well with some people. If you have any type of visual impairment or issues such as that, sometimes those artistic fonts can be a little bit problematic. So we're making some changes, and we're going to be releasing some revised copies of that. That's not the big change. The big change is that if you've enjoyed any of our games, we just released the 4d6 system open license, or the 4d6 Soul is what we call it. And this 4d6 Soul is actually our system open license, where you can create Morgalad content, or content compatible with Morgalad. It would run on a 4d6 system. Now, this 4d6 system, while changing from full polyhedral die sets to just 4 simple little d6, may feel a bit daunting. I can assure you it's going to feel very similar once you get in the habit of it, because it has a very similar statistical bell curve to most industry standard games that are out there. And it's rules light, it's very easy to pick up and get into. So if you are a content creator, not only can you start making your own third-party content for Morgalad, our license is also an irrevocable, worldwide, royalty-free license, which means you can make it in perpetuity for as long as you want. The only things that we ask about the license is, no bigotry, no homophobic, no hateful, or just don't be a jerk, no disgusting content. It's all in the system license over on www.morgalad.com. You can download the logos and an official license through drive-thru and almost all of our partners as well.